this first team huddle. I'm glad that you guys are here with me and our team. So welcome to the challenge. And my name is Dee, and I am our team leader. I am a health coach, been doing this for about 3 years, but this is the first online challenge we've done. So I'm learning like you are, and I'm having a blast. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it. So this is just a big piece of it. You know, we're spending a couple of weeks together, and we see each other online, but there's a lot to be said for face-to-face and that kind of camaraderie and teamwork. So hopefully you'll find the value in this. We want to keep it short, and the intent is to have these every week. And I'm going to record tonight just so that people who could not get on can actually take a look at what it's all about, and hopefully will join us on future ones. But the real intent and the value is to be on live, and that's what we want to encourage. So for the most part, they will not be recorded. We do get 5 bonus points for participating, so that's awesome. But if it turns out that Tuesday nights are not a good night for you and you miss it, don't worry. There's plenty of opportunities to get points. There will be 1 week in the future I'm going to be out of the country, and I probably will do a recording that week for you guys, but I'll give you plenty of notice on that. So I'm excited. I see a lot of people have joined, and I just want to take just a few minutes. I know you guys are all busy, so we're not going to make this long and drawn out. And kind of what I wanted to do was just kind of one by one, each one of us introduce ourselves and just kind of tell us where you're from and what you're enjoying about the challenge so far. So I'm going to see if I can unmute you, and we'll see if it works this way. So, so Linda. Yeah, Linda, I unmuted you. So why don't you introduce yourself to all of us? And
Okay, I'm Linda Rodriguez. I'm Laura O'Keefe's mom, and she invited me to join the challenge, and I'm really glad that she did. I live in Marietta, and I'm a native Atlantan, and I'm excited about this. I'm going for the 6%, and hopefully there'll be lots of 6% after that.
Fantastic. What has surprised you, or what have you liked the most about it so far?
The combination of getting some extra information in small portions so you can kind of assimilate it and actually use it, and the camaraderie, just seeing other people and not feeling like you're by yourself, you know, but not having to go to a meeting or, you know, cheer out loud if you don't feel like it, you know, but picking up the good energy from other people. I didn't know I was so short on water. So that's been a shocker, and I thought I had it nailed today on the keeping up with my meal plan. Wound up out of the house 4 hours longer than I thought, didn't have a snack with me. That won't happen again.
Yeah, so you're learning about preparation. That is awesome.
I got a headache from it, so.
Yeah, you're learning.
Well, I'm learning. Appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm going to mute you, and then whoever wants to go next, why don't you just unmute yourself, and we'll kind of go that way, hoping everybody will speak up at some point. Cherie, you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. Hi, I'm Cherie, and I decided to do this challenge because I've actually been a Take Shape Flare customer. I'm one of these people, and I've been doing it since May, and I've lost almost 30 pounds. And it's been fabulous, and for this last 6 weeks I just wanted a little extra accountability, and it's been really fun.
Fantastic, thanks. How about Laura Anderson? Here, I unmuted.
Okay, all right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Laura Anderson, and Dee, I know Dee, and I've never been with Shape for Life, but I'm very interested in learning more. And I'm just excited about a challenge. I love doing a challenge. So that's kind of why I'm here. I need to get more refocused on eating right and exercise and just treating my body and my life well. So, and this is my 17-year-old cat.
Awesome.
She never wanted to be held, and now she likes it all the time. Anyway, I'm so excited to be here, and Dee, I want to thank you for inviting me.
Oh, great. Thank you. You're welcome. Glad you joined us.
I've learned a lot. So.
Great. How about Laura O'Keefe? Can you unmute from your phone?
Did that work?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, yay. Okay, I am Laura O'Keefe. I am Linda Rodriguez's daughter, and I invited my mom on the challenge with me. I am a Take Shape for Life customer with Dee. I think I've been working with you, Dee, for about 8 weeks now. And I have actually lost 12 pounds on the Take Shape for Life. And I decided to go ahead and do the 6% goal because if I do that, then I actually have hit my target weight, which would be really exciting if I could do that with this challenge. And I just really enjoy the, the camaraderie and just everybody being able to join in and encourage each other online. That's been a lot of fun for me, and I just enjoy the challenge to keep me on track and keep my focus.
Fantastic. Yeah, I love it. Well, great job so far, and keep it up. It's awesome.
Thanks. All right.
Patricia,
I will go ahead and mute back.
Patricia Mann, is that you I see? Hey, I just unmuted you. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. So Patricia, you're from Florida. Used to be Atlanta.
Used to be Atlanta, West Palm Beach. And this is all new, so I'm so excited about it. So hopefully I'm learning how to eat well and do the right thing. So the challenge has been helping me a whole lot with that, Dee. So thank you.
Great. So I am also a jazzercise instructor, and Patricia, I know her from jazzercise, and she moved to Florida teaching down there. So awesome.
Yeah,
I love this because we've got a lot of people from different states involved. So that's what's so cool about technology, that we can all, be doing this together and be from different parts of the country.
Yes, great.
Great. All right, Deborah Holmes, can you unmute?
Unmuting.
Yeah, there you are.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Do you hear me?
I want to say yes. Every time I do, I then don't hear you.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going in and out. I already lost a connection once.
We can hear you
How
now.
am I doing? Okay,
You're doing
good. Okay, Deborah Holmes. I've been on the challenge for about 6 weeks. I've lost 11.5 pounds and 14 inches, which I am so excited about the inches being lost. I'm focusing on that really more than the weight. I'm down 2 dress sizes. I'm a client of Alice Lumsden, who joined your challenge, but Nancy Sokolar is a friend of mine, as is Alice, and she convinced me to join the challenge, and I'm glad she did, because I'm about halfway with what I want to lose. So this is the time I usually sabotage myself. So I'm really grateful for all the support.
Well, awesome. You broke up just a little bit, but you know what? Thanks for letting us know that and where you are. I mean, as a team, we can kind of help you move forward and keep encouraging you. So I appreciate your honesty and your transparency about where you are in your journey, because it's very common that we reach a certain point and then we kind of put up our own roadblocks. So that's awesome. Robin, can you unmute yourself?
I think I did.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm Robin. I am a Take Shape for Life client of Dee's, but I'm also a health coach. And I had lost about 100 pounds. And in the last 6 months or so, life got in the way and I've put some back on. So I'm using this challenge to get back on track and get my weight off so I can get back into all my awesome jeans and stuff for the fall.
That's great. Robin, you want to share a little bit more about your history, how you had lost weight before and you didn't use a health coach or did it on your own, and what your experience was?
Yeah, the first time I tried doing this, my sister got me hooked up with it, and I didn't have a health coach, and I lost about 25 pounds, and then I got off program and didn't have enough, support, and I ended up going back to my old habits really bad and put it all back on and then some. And I got back on this last time. I asked for a health coach, and I ended up with Dee, and it's been pretty successful so far. So I'm pretty happy. I've been going through a divorce, and so, eating has been something that I kind of let go the last 6 months or so, and I'm trying to put it right back together again.
Well, that's great. I'm glad this challenge was a really good opportunity for you to kind of get refocused. Sometimes we just need something to help jumpstart us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Lisa Bloom, are you still out there? Can you unmute? She might have dropped off. I think she was doing.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Do you mean Mary Bloom?
We have a Lisa Bloom and a Mary Bloom, but Mary Bloom, why don't you go?
Oh, okay. I started Take Shape for Life back in like late April, and I've lost about 35 pounds. And Bill and Sandy D. St. Alban are my coaches.
Awesome. And you're related to Bill, is that right?
He's my brother.
Awesome. And Bill had great success on the program, so it sounds like you're doing well too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for plugging in with us. What are you liking most about the challenge?
The motivation.
Good. Well, good. Thanks for sharing. And let's see. We've got a couple of people out here I don't know. So if you haven't spoken yet, if you can introduce yourself, just unmute and introduce yourself. Who's that?
Dee, can you hear me?
Yeah, is that Lisa?
It is.
Oh, there she is. All
I
right.
couldn't remember the code to unmute. I think I just started trying them.
It worked. So, Lisa, I know you kind of got a late start with us with the challenge, but why don't you introduce yourself and kind of tell us your story and what you're getting out of the challenge so far?
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm Lisa Bloom, and Dee and I go way back as a bunco friends, right? Way back. And so when you reached out about the challenge, I just thought it would be fun because this is something that always interests me, and I'm looking for ways to kind of stay accountable. I struggle with, making sure I drink enough water every day. I really try hard to eat healthy, but don't always succeed in that. And I've been trying to get in better shape for about the last year and doing pretty good with that, but I wanted something to kind of propel me to the next level of this, and this seemed like the thing to do it. So I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, Lisa started out with the stomach flu, so she really wasn't intending to lose weight with the challenge, but kind of got a jump start on that. So we're glad you're better and with us now.
Thank you.
All right, probably *6 yourself to mute yourself again. Kirsten, I just unmuted you. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure, yeah, my name's Kirsten. Nancy Salakar invited my mom and I to join this challenge. So it was kind of perfect timing because I just moved here to Georgia from California. Just joined a gym and just was looking for a way to kind of like have some accountability in my life. And so this was kind of like a perfect thing to do. And we're living with my parents right now while we look for a house. And so it's kind of great. My mom and I can motivate each other and kind of, do the challenge together. So that's been nice. So
awesome.
First week, we've only been doing it 1 week. So we're just starting. So
excellent. And what's your mom's name?
Joyce. She's on the call too.
Oh, there she is. Well, Joyce, why don't you go next?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Kirsten's mom, and we both, knew that we needed to get a little healthier and drop some weight. And then when a friend of ours told us about this, we were like, hey, this is the perfect time. So we don't know a whole lot about what we're doing yet, but we're learning along the way. We're having fun with it, and we went for a big long walk today with she's got two little girls, so I'm having my granddaughters living at my house until they find a house. So it's pretty exciting for us, and I can testify why moms have their children when they're younger, because I'm an exhausted grandma, playing with two little ones all the time. So I feel like I'm getting an extra bonus workout all the time with having the little ones here. So anyway, thank you for letting us be on this team, and good luck to everyone, trying to be fit and healthy.
That is awesome. So I think that is 3 mother-daughter teams we have, which is phenomenal. Nothing like the power of 2. Kate, are you still there? You want to talk? We got to get you unmuted.
Work. Okay. Is that good?
There she is. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kate. I am here with my mom, Marcy, and a friend of Dee's. And I moved like Kirsten from California last year. I'm originally from here, but I've been back a year. I signed up with Dee to help lose the last of my baby weight, and I lost that and then some. So I was very excited, and I'm a big fan of the program. I always sing Dee's praises because she's awesome.
Well, you've done great, Marcy, and you've done really great maintaining your weight loss, which is amazing. I mean, Kate, yeah. I'm looking at your picture of your mom. I called you your mom's name.
Oh, that's funny. Well, my favorite part about this program. Oh, sure. Go ahead.
You there, Marcy?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you're liking about the challenge so far.
I'm Marcy, and I've been on the program before, and I lost my 40 pounds and reached that goal weight and says, wow, I made it, felt so good, and then lost it. So I'm back on the challenge so I can get back to that good, wonderful feeling it is when you reach that goal. I've thoroughly enjoyed this last week. Everything seems to be falling in place. I like knowing that I can check that I passed on soda today, get that extra point, and on the other, oh yeah, it drank more than 80 ounces of water. It's a very easy thing, seems to be going very, very well, and I'm very pleased with the challenge. Hi, Patricia. I haven't seen you for a long time, and it was good to see your face.
Awesome. Thank you, Marcy. And I'm glad you're back on track. I mean, hopefully you're learning that it just takes, just those consistent daily actions. That's what's going to do it for us.
It seems real easy. I'm amazed at how easy it is to make those good choices.
Fantastic.
Working. Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Well, we're going to keep moving so everybody can get a chance. You guys are awesome. How about Ann? You want to tune in? Can you unmute?
There I am. Hello.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm Ann Hawsey, and I'm glad to be here. I love the challenge. I think it's great. I love the accountability. You come home every night and you just have someone to answer to. I like that. I like that a lot. So everything's going well. I've got a friend or 2 to join, and that's exciting. I'm not sure what they really think of the program. So we'll just see as it goes along, see how they do.
Well, fantastic. All we can do is introduce people to the idea and hope that they come along and they see the value of it and start getting the benefits in their own health, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. All right. Is that Holly? Is that Holly Adams out there on the phone or by computer? Oh, she's not. She's being quiet. I think I have 1 or 2 other people by phone. Do either one of you guys want to speak out? You can *6 your phone. All right, well, I guess not. Some are being shy, I guess. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, like any logistical questions about the site, you can always use up in the upper right-hand corner, if you're logged into Meltdown Challenge, there is a drop-down. You can go to the Contact Us button, and you can send an email. And their client support area is fantastic. So if you have questions or you're not sure if you got points for something, you can do the Contact Us and email them, and they will get right back to you. And I just wanted to ask, does anybody else have any questions about the logistics of the site or where you find your points or how you get your points? Anything I can help you with?
I have a question.
Sure.
Will this be at the same time every week?
That is the intent. Right now we have 18 people on, which is a really good turnout. I did have a few people that indicated that they didn't think they could ever do on Tuesday nights. But for consistency, I would love to do it the same night of the week, or each week, but I am totally open. This is your challenge, so I'm totally open to your feedback on that.
Okay, thank you.
I
Hi,
think
Dee.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Dee. This is Laura O'Keefe. I was just curious as far as the weigh-ins. I've noticed on the site that there are some people who have posted that they have lost a certain amount of weight and posting it online. And I didn't know, are we just going to weigh out at the end of the challenge, or are we weighing in every week?
That is totally your option. It is required just to do the required weigh-in with the photos at the beginning of the challenge and also at the end. But if you're on the main challenge wall, you'll see a tab where it says weigh in. And that is an unofficial weigh-in. What you do is you can just click on it, and if you weigh in every Wednesday, let's say, and you want that accountability of reporting it, you will just manually enter your weight. And then it will show up on the main challenge wall, like Laura has lost 2 pounds for a total of X amount, and but that's all it shows. It never shows your weight. So, I encourage it if you're in the weight loss mode or even maintenance, just for that accountability. Maybe do it once a week, but it's totally up to you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I have a friend that is trying to, that didn't make it on at the time, the weigh-in, the site crashed. So she says she's going in now, Donna says she's going in and trying to do, to put in her weight, but it doesn't give her the sign-in number. It just keeps going back to the old number, and she can't get on. So I told her just to call you and maybe walk her through it.
Yep, we've spoken already. Yep, the weigh-in process is they're being very flexible with the weigh-in process. So she has her guidelines. I spoke to her earlier.
Excellent, great. Okay, I think it's really easy. I find the site really nice.
Good. Yeah, now that we worked out the initial, we just had that explosion of growth, and that is phenomenal. We have a couple of different challenges within this challenge across the country, and we're up to about 30,000 people participating. So we're just so excited. So many people want to focus on their health, at whatever level they want to. So that's good stuff.
Super.
Any other questions? Well, listen, you guys are knocking it out of the park. A lot of you guys are getting those points. You're doing fantastic. And I would love for you guys to far surpass me with my points. I'm trying every day, but it's a good idea to log in maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening, to track your food and your exercise at the end of the day. And if you miss a day, don't worry about it. If you forget or you get sick or something, there's plenty of chances to get some bonus points and make up for it. So it's all good. I'm glad you guys are liking it, and thanks for tuning in, and always reach out to me if you have any questions, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Dee.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Dee.
Bye.
Good night, Dee. Bye.
Bye, Martha.
Good night.
Like the Waltons, we're all signing off.